Namaskar, namaste, welcome to Arc&Rise. This is the sample practice that the other practices will be similar to in intensity, but we'll do some more advanced transitions during this session, and then we'll be working towards those during the 20-day challenge. It'll be strong, dynamic, and inspirational. Time to arc, time to open up and expand and rise above our plateau to reach a new height of possibility. Jai Skanda. Come to standing at the top of the mat for Surya Namaskar with the feet hip distance apart. Embrace the center, squeezing legs together, bandhas on, belly in, work tailbone, lifting up from the pelvic floor, shoulders up, curling back, sliding jawbone back, lengthening through the crown of the head. Take a good deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dot forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump back into plank. Grip or claw the mat strong. Belly up and in. Soften between the shoulder blades, let the heart melt down, and then bend the elbows and lower down through chaturanga. Inhale, arising. Bend your elbows as you lift up, curling shoulders back, sliding jawbone back. Hold it here, or slowly begin to straighten the arms, lifting the thighs up off the floor for up dog. Lower back into chaturanga. Push back into a down dog. 5 deep breaths. Inhale, expanding fully. Exhale, rooting back through the legs and the hips as you push from shoulders out through hands. Inhale, draw hands to feet, feet to hands as energy draws into the core. From the core, pulsate out, curling a little deeper, creating more length. Inhale, drawing in. From the periphery to the core, from the core pulsating out, pushing hands and feet apart. Bend knees, step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Squeeze in, root down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, pausing, samastiti. Surya Namaskar B, Skanda style. Deep breath in. Exhale, squat in Utkatasana. Inhaling overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump. Lowering down, inhale, rise up for the high cobra or up dog. Pulling shoulders back and then lower down and push back. Step the right foot up, keeping the back heel up. Draw belly in, work tailbone, sweep it overhead. Pulling shoulders down the back. Open heart, open throat, taking head back. Inhale, bring more strength to the back leg, lifting that thigh bone up. Exhale, bend your forward leg a little deeper, pushing that thigh bone down. Inhale, creating strength, stability in the back leg. It's Shiva energy, it's rising up. Exhale, more freedom, more expansion in the forward leg. It's the Shakti, the descent of the goddess. Exhaling and release. Take the vinyasa. Second side, left foot steps up, having back heel up, belly in, working Uddiyana, Mula Bandha. Deep breath in. Power up the back leg, lifting that thigh bone high. Exhale, bend that forward knee deep. Keep linking actions with the breath. Inhale, creating strength in the back leg, ascending energy. Exhale, more freedom, going deeper into the forward leg. pushing that thigh bone down. Exhaling and release. It's the energy of Skanda that unites the two patterns. Take the vinyasa with your breath. Skanda merges inhale with exhale. Shiva with Shakti. Ascending patterns with descending patterns. Take 5 deep breaths here. Step or jump. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keeping 60% of the weight in the balls of the feet. Squat, Utkatasana. Ardha Utkatasana, go halfway. Keep arms, shoulders lifting. And then keeping legs bent, take the hands to the floor in front of you, setting Hasta Bandha hand lock, taking knees over the arms. And then lean forward and squeeze your legs in and lift for crow pose. Start to rock a little, leaning to the left wrist, to the right wrist, attempting to touch your left forearm with your right big toe, your right forearm with your left big toe. Both forearms with both big toes. And then step back or jump. Exhale, floor back. One good leap with the right leg. Left heel down and in. Step your right foot all the way up into the center of the mat. Reach your right arm under. Go for the clasp. Clasping fingers or choke up and grab that left wrist. And then curl the shoulder back, taking your head back. If you need to, use a strap or a towel to hold the clasp. And then bowing forward, slowly straighten that right leg, shifting to just holding fingers, re-scoop tailbone, twisting, curling left shoulder back. Bend that forward leg, step your back foot up, straighten both legs and twist. Bring the left foot to center, pick up the bound leg. Bowing forward, inner rotate that thigh, extend the leg straight, and then outer rotate, scooping tailbone. Back down for Baddha Ardha Chandra. Keeping right leg slightly bent, lift your left leg up. Tapping the floor with the left big toe, or bring it parallel. And then both hands down, standing split. Set the hands in front of you. Grip or claw the mat strong. Curl in the upper back, letting the heart open. Bring the shoulder blades towards each other and outer rotate the arms and the shoulders. Taking the top leg across the center to engage the inner thigh. pushing to the big toe, looking straight down between the hands. Start to take light hops, pushing up to that top leg. When you have balance, take it up, or switch and lower down. Second side. Left foot up, left arm under, right arm back. Bound forward, widen hips back. Straighten that left leg for a bound triangle, and then re-scoop the tailbone and twist. Step it up. Straighten both legs and twist. Pick up the bound leg. Finding the drishti. When you're stable, bow forward, inner rotate that left leg. And then belly in, work tailbone, outer rotating. Back down, sliding right foot back, leaning forward to the crown of the head, attempting to bring that right leg up parallel. And then straighten left leg all the way. Standing split. Stack it up. Powering up that right big toe. And then setting hands. Hasta Bandha. Taking the top leg across the center to engage the inner thigh. Pushing to the mound of the big toe. Curl in the upper back. Shoulder blades retract towards each other. And then outer rotate arms and shoulders. Looking straight down between the hands. Taking light hops. Even if it's just barely coming off the ground. Pushing through that top leg. Attempting to find the balance. Down dog. Take a wide leg stance. And then shift to one side, turning the foot up. For an Ardha Malasana, also known as Skandasana. Placing the hands however you need to. If the foot is flat and you feel good, without using the hands, you can wrap and clasp. Taking the head towards the floor. And then shift. Back to center, go wide, go deep. Come on to forearms, or maybe the chin. Strong legs, keeping the feet pushing down. And then setting hands underneath the shoulders, curl in the upper back. Outer rotate arms and shoulders. Lean forward, lift your heels, and then slowly slide the legs together. Keep lifting the hips until the feet lift. Bring the feet back down. Pivot forward. Take a vinyasa. Right foot up for a twisting thigh stretch. Reaching right hand back for your left foot. Kick back, lean back, and then pull it in. Optional forearm. If you want more sensations, hooking that right big toe, rocking onto the outer edge of the foot. Taking head straight back like in a back bend. And then release the foot. Bring your right arm under. Lift your back knee up. Right leg squeezes into the arm. Now, you don't want to just hop your back foot up. That's really hard. Instead, hop your left leg across to the right to engage the inner thigh. So I go across, and then I lift. Then the right leg starts to roll in, and I take the left heel all the way up. You can use the side of the head for support to get the lift, and if it's available, pivot onto the chin, squeezing the elbows in. We'll go again, second side. Left foot up, right knee down, reaching back for the foot, kick back, lean back, and then pull it in, deepening the twist. Optional forearm, rocking onto the outer edge of the foot, keeping the pinky toe pushing down. Release, bringing left arm under, back leg lifts, left foot wiggles out to create clearance, left foot lifts. Now again, it's hard to just hop your foot up. Instead, hop it across the center. Right foot comes across to the left, and then you lift. The left leg inner rotates, you take it all the way up. Brief child's pose. Let's get in some standing back bends. Just take this as far as you can. No need to go all the way back. With your feet hip distance apart or wider than hip distance apart towards the outer edges of the mat. Bounce a little, shake it out. And then squeezing legs together. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone, lift shoulders up, and start to curl, creating more forward extension through the hips, keeping hard lifting. And then take your hands to your hamstrings. Keep the legs moving forward, but the thighs are pushing back. So the legs are actively pushing into the hands as the hands slide down the legs. And then squeezing legs together, come back up. Full inhale, full exhale. Again, you bend, draw into the center, drawing belly in, work tailbone, lengthen shoulders towards ears, and then extending forward as far as you can without letting the thigh bones pop forward. So the thigh bones stay moving back as the hips move forward. If your fingertips can touch your knee pits and you can see your mat, then you're ready to pop the heels and just outer rotate the arms and reach for the floor. Do some push-ups if it's available. Head towards the feet, pumping the chest forward. And then rocking forward, coming onto fingertips. Snap the hands and come up by squeezing the legs together strong. So you can come up the same way you go into it, by working the midline, squeezing into the center. Drawing belly in, work tailbone, extending forward. Keeping heart lifting as the hands reach down. And then work on lifting the wrists, coming onto fingertips, attempting to lift the hands, snapping the hands, and then squeeze in to come back up. That's good for today. Keep practicing a finishing sequence if you need to. You can go through a shoulder stand, a simple twist, and take a shavasana. And I'll see you back on the mat for officially day 1 of Arc and Rise.